Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator Rome, where we are leaving. Too much attrition in this area. We're just heading back to where it's a little safer and regenerating our armies, while our feudatories do the work for us of sieging this province. Hopefully they stick around there. Not all of them are. Oh, these guys are walking in though. Yeah. Looks like they're just kind of shuffling around troops, trying to keep them fresh. I'm okay with this. Length of the siege phase is 40 because it's a walled city. Interesting. And because it's Borderlands, plus 20%. It's kind of weird. Anyway, our troops are safe now, so they can just slowly be regenerating. And we are now making money, so I kind of want to make more money. Let's build a marketplace in Capua. That should be good, theoretically. What do we got there for taxes anyway? We're making half a ducat a month. I'm okay with that. But let's increase that even further. Then as soon as the siege is done, we will be wrapping up this war. We may give it time to cap these two areas of Lucania, since our allies don't seem too interested. Oh, these guys are capping this one. Oh, nope, they're leaving. Never mind. Well, I just don't want to waste any more Roman manpower, because we're a little on the low side right now, and we kind of need to do something about that. How you doing with that lack of iron there, Egypt? It's wonderful, isn't it? I know how that feels. So one thing that this hotfix did that you may notice is that it lowered the amount of available mercenaries and spread them out a little bit more. So you'll notice that there's not as many mercenaries available, which is probably a good thing. It was a little too efficient to use mercenaries, and we're now losing money again. Presumably because our amount of troops is going up. Yeah, that would be why. So let's go ahead and take standardized measures probably, just to try to make a little more money. There we go. And we are about to win this fight. Wait, Heraclia's fighting us? No. That seems a little weird. Well, we're at 42% here, so this is going to be ending any time now. Theoretically. And there's our marketplace in Capua, so that should make us a little more money, theoretically, anyway. Really, still at 42%. Rip in pepperonis. Well, at least they're going to crush this Lucanian stack again, with 1,000 light troops. I don't understand why people build light infantry. Like, here. Let me pull this open. So light infantry, what are they good against? Nothing. They're good against nothing, not even other light infantry. They're good against literally nothing. Why does anyone build them? Purely for assaulting? For the morale damage taken? For the attrition weight? I don't get it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Just don't build light infantry. At least not right now. Anyway, we're at 100 war scores, so let's sue for peace. What can we get? Well, we can fully annex Samnia. And so we shall. We can't annex any of Lucania, however. It's a little disappointing. But okay. We'll take it. We'll also take all of Samnia's gold. Can we separate piece Lucania? Oh, wait. We can separate piece Lucania. And we can take all of their gold that way. And they'll accept that. Yep, we can be a regional power. Hey, look at that. The Lucanian elite. After protracted conquest, we finally routed the Lucanian armies and laid waste to their lands. During the sacking of their capital, many important prisoners were taken, many of them having previously held important positions in the Lucanian clan council. They now languish in our dungeons, awaiting whatever fate we decide to impose upon them. So, we could gain some popularity. We're a little low on the popularity right now, probably because of our tyranny? Alternately, we could lose some aggressive expansion, which I'm not too keen on doing, actually. Because if you notice that it's not here right now, but you lose aggressive expansion as a percentage of your current aggressive expansion. So, the more aggressive expansion you have, the more you lose per month. At least pre-hotfix. I don't know if they changed that in the hotfix, but I'd be a little surprised. So I don't actually want to lose aggressive expansion here. I mean, sure, we have some wrong culture group happiness malices, loyalty of subject states, whatever. I don't care. Otherwise, we could imprison them and lose some popularity, or we could pass judgment on the important families and be able to decide what to do with each one. I think I'm just going to take the free popularity hit, or the free popularity boost, that is. So, we've increased in rank, and we're now a regional power country instead of a local power, since we are now an independent country with at least 25 cities. The following special rules can be used: guarantee other countries, can threaten war, and can have alliances. And the following effects: capital import routes +1, diplomatic relations +3, diplomatic range +50%, government bonus multiplier +100%. That's pretty good. Okay. Sabinia is now guaranteed by us because they are not a regional power, and so they can't be allied to us. That's fine. And Lucania accepted our peace offer. Okay, now for Samnia. So this is going to get us 4 more aggressive expansion. We're only going to be at 8. We only start taking severe penalties above 50. So we want to stay just below 50 at pretty much all times. So we're just going to take all their money and all their land and call it a day. Once again, I'm going to go for the popularity. Excellent. Our armies have regenerated. Our manpower hasn't. Our manpower will be a bit. And we have some blockaded ports. But we're now at peace, so that's a thing. We can start working on maybe annexing in some of these feudatories that we've got. But honestly, I kind of feel like maybe not doing that. And maybe going after Etruria next. What do they got up there? They've got 34 cohorts. That's reasonably sizable. That's more than what we've got, although when you factor in all of our feudatories, maybe not so much. Hey, these guys, are you willing to become a feudatory now? They're not. Okay. I guess that's fair. We could unguarantee them. Is that going to... I assume that's going to truce us. Yeah, that is going to truce us. I'm going to keep the guarantee there until we've, like, surrounded them. These guys up here, though, Aeternum. What do you guys got going on? They have a CB, or Pacentia has a CB on them. They have a truce with Umbria, and they're exporting to Umbria, and they're in a defensive league with us. Okay. How close are they to becoming a feudatory? Not very, is the answer. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They're reasonably large. These guys here. They are our feudatory already. Okay. I'm just looking for a target at this point, honestly. Can we safely stand here? We cannot. Where can we safely stand? Basically nowhere down here. It's a wee bit unfortunate. Wait, Lucania still exists? Heraclea is independent. Okay, they're in Lucania. City of Heraclea in Lucania. That makes more sense. So they would not accept a threatened war. I just want to see. They're a Greek city-state, so they're in a defensive league with Tarentum and Croton. Who's Croton? These guys. Okay. That's just a bunch of one provinces. Like, realistically, we could take that very, very easily. Yeah. So we could just fabricate a claim. Oh, we already have a claim on Lucania. So that's fine. Yeah, we could just do this. Take Lucania. Everybody would join. Tarentum and Croton would come in. But that's fine. We can take those too. And this actually isn't going to build us tyranny. Interestingly, I was expecting it to. We should probably get a trade route going, though. And what do we want to import? Not trireme discipline. Army maintenance cost? We could import some wine. That might not be the worst idea. There we go. Okay. So we've got some wine now. And we've declared war. We have a lot of guys over here. Many of them are black flagged, interestingly. Oh, actually, no, not our guys. Our guys aren't black flagged. Now, we don't have a way to get to Croton. We can maybe get there, but we'd have to go through these pirates, and to do that, we'd have to build triremes and raise our naval maintenance, and that just sounds like work. So instead, let's just head to Heraclea. Maybe these guys can't even attack. We are no longer part of our former defensive league. We're just too powerful to be a member of a defensive league. You're not wrong. Luckily, our feudatories are already down here. Maybe we should just let our feudatories handle this, honestly. And just regen manpower. Fluvius has gotten dysentery again. Good for him. He keeps doing that. He probably shouldn't. I don't know why he keeps doing that, but it's a bad idea. So yeah, I think we just leave our feudatories to it. And otherwise just be working on, like, peacetime stuff. So we can build potentially granaries or marketplaces. I'm more partial to marketplaces without any real idea in the macro builder here of what it actually does. I just prefer to spam out marketplaces and just watch the monthly balance slowly grow. These guys want to import some olives. Give us slave happiness and half a ducat a month. I'm okay with that. They want wine. Sure. Half a ducat a month. Yeah, now we're making money again. And our feudatories are going nuts over here. Good for them. Apulia over here might be a good target if we want to keep going after the Greek city-states down here. But look at this. Carthage is currently being occupied by Syracuse. That's fascinating. What you doing over there, Carthage? Not a whole lot? Are you losing this war? Like, realistically. Yeah. Carthage is losing this war. I imagine Syracuse is not going to be able to get over here, though, and Carthage will eventually be able to land troops and will win the war. Theoretically, anyway. Hello. Freeman promotion cost. I don't really care about that. But hey, half a duck a month. Can't say no to that. Now, can I? I do want to attack Etruria relatively soon. I think that would be a good idea. What are they up to for cohorts? They're still at 34. We should theoretically be able to take that. Popular vote. Some politicians simply can't avoid consorting with the common folk. The ringleader of this rabble, however, one Gnaeus Flavius, brings an interesting deal to the table. In return for the support of many of the deplorable populist faction, he would demand that we close an important route to our capital, thereby providing the local people with greater control over their own affairs. So if we did that, we would lose a capital import route. I don't really care. Or we would lose 20 loyalty from this guy, who's currently at 46, and national unrest would go up. I think there's no reason not to do this. I don't really care about a capital import route. Sure, it's nice to have, but It's, like the thing says, it's not an unreasonable request. We'll go for it. Plus that'll get us some support with the populists when we're seeking re-election. So these guys want to get wood, that's fine. And these guys wine, that's fine too. I like making money. So, Tarentum is currently occupying over here. Do we have access? No, we don't. Can we just sue for peace? Can we just take this and get out? They would actually accept it. These guys, of course, won't give us anything, but we can just take Heraklion. Like that. Now, we're at 100 popularity, so I don't think we need to put them all to death. Losing the aggressive expansion isn't the worst option when the other options are less good. So this gets us literally nothing. This loses us popularity. This is a lot of work, I assume. I haven't done it. But we'll just lose some aggressive expansion. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so we've got Calabria here. They're currently under siege. Apulia is currently under attack as well. That's okay. We can leave them to that. Metapontum? Do we already have a claim on them? We do not. Thuria would join in. But that's actually kind of ideal. I mean, we might not be able to get it because of this ongoing siege. But we would need to fabricate a claim on Tarentum. We've got plenty of oratory power, so I think that's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll tick forward for a little bit. Publius the Greedy. Publius Sempronius Sophus simply cannot stop eating. Try as we might, he has developed an unhealthy obsession with food. Even our apothecaries cannot help him. Interesting. He is now greedy. Okay, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will continue expanding the Roman Republic. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all next time.